God. I absolutely love this song and this beautiful song coming in from the unbreakable Joyce Blessing. Now, you'll be wondering why I want to play this song or why I'm enjoying the song so bad. This woman is an incredible human being, probably one of the kindest I have engaged the kindest human being I have met in the creative space, because I remember my first time meeting her, she said the kindest words to me in that room, and it has stuck with me. I know you've heard this before, that it's not what you do for people, it's how you make them feel. And I think forever she's going to be right here in my heart, because I remember I was so young, I was about 19, and she said the kindest things about me as a person. I didn't even love myself that much at the time. And so if you are wondering who I am talking about, I'm sure by now you know. I'm going to have a great conversation with the unbreakable, because indeed she is unbreakable. Throughout the storms, this woman has emerged beautifully. Every time she comes out of a storm, it is like she became an even better person. Let's talk to her. Joyce Blessing.
Hello.
I wish I could just hug you for them to see that I had you, but don't worry. We'll do that after the show. And I said this here, and I'm saying it to you again. I love you so much. You're an incredible human being.
I love you too.
Welcome, but how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
You look great.
God is blessing me.
You look great.
Thank you.
You look great.
Oh,
I must say this. You look
thank you.
great. You look very beautiful. You had one of the biggest songs last year, Victory.
Yep.
There were so many conversations about it prior to the song, and I don't know if you mind me talking about it. You had so many issues, social media battles,
right?
different stories written about you. Your marriage even went down, and so this song came in as though you were telling us that you are back, you are fine. And so many people could relate to the song.
Yes.
You even told us that Kwame Eugene wrote the song, and that even blew people's minds. Like, hey, gospel artist now, and it's on your mouth. And we had all this controversy, but the song did so well. Tell us about both of you, where were you when you decided that this song is good for me? Or when Kwame Eugene approached you, like you said, gave the song to you, how did it make you feel for you to deliver so well that this song became a hit?
Okay, so let me cut it short. When Kwame invited me home, he told me that, hey, you're not ready, wait more bit here now. And then I just, me bus is here, and I just got there, and then he opened the music on his PC, and I sat quiet and I was listening. I started crying, and I hugged him, and I asked him, so how did you come about with this song? It's like, the song fits me very well.
Yes,
like,
even choosing you.
I am the one writing the song. That's how I feel. Like, I say, anyone me call Munya the other, you were there with me. He was like, so this is the little that I can do. I was okay. The Ben I will bet you to see.
Prior to this, did you already have a relationship with Kwame Eugene as a colleague?
Okay, Kwame Eugene is a fan. From the one me peninium. Yeah. And then anytime we are like we vibe. And then baby I start say 2020 no. He called me and say, oh, I want to have a live worship with you at my place. Can you make it? I'm so remember. So we had a live worship and I did one of my songs. And then Ghana for any beje humpa. Me see them in you ayo. Men see them in my so near my papa, why am I ya? Me do not want me to mean Tias Yami. Jabrani, that's what sign. Time for Bon Samatoy and Santini, or Tim Conson Guyanaya, or Chichia Comus to me. He was very touched. Daddy, he was sitting like the way we are sitting here, he was very there, sitting there watching us. On no control smoke, no. Say, Holy Ghost, the bounce no mere smoke, no, me don't
want to me controlling smoke, no.
Till now, half of that live worship.
Yes, it was all smoke.
Is on his phone.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Kwame, the farmer man, I'm fan to social media. No, this one is my personal live worship that I listen to every morning when I wake. I'm very inspired by your music. So, Hona make us say relationships started and we recorded the song. How devoting the time into it. He directed the video on one. It's a video no edit here. Video na mo hwe ni na Kwame Eugene edit.
Yeah.
On no shoot 2 year or edit here or ye the PR like what I did is me promoting you know. I was all
My producers are just incredible human beings. They just dropped the
It's
song
giving you
for
that
us.
fortune, right?
Yes, they just,
Very powerful.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow. It's a beautiful song.
Thank you.
Personally, sometimes when I'm going through it, I play this song, and I just wanted to know, you know, for us creatives, the times you put out work, or do you want us to consume the song, kaka? And consume it, you kaka. No more be I think this song ministers to even you yourself, even though you did the song.
Like I'm weak now.
I know. I know.
I'm weak. All the song started ministering to me when we started the victory.
Yes.
So you see, we were talking, we were chatting,
Yes,
but
yes.
when the music started, I was quiet.
Quiet, yes.
It was ministering to me,
Yes.
and now this one too. So you see, when we put the song there, it's also ministered to us
yourself.
every time we hear it.
But Joyce, I want to, and I was going to say something whilst the song was playing, that I think that all of us, as creatives, we get to a place and we forget what we carry. Do you think that you got some at that point in your life, forgetting that you are a powerful, wonderful, anointed woman of God? Did you forget that at some point in your career?
That means you are talking of say wabemebu.
Why looking down on yourself? And now say wako for me click bini and now the wako bonkophobia. We recreate fise. Anointing be damn so was semi preserved. Did you ever get to that point?
Okay, I think that my experience it went. My case is here be brave chroma and everybody was talking about me. Are there chan way? There was too much. So do baby, I have to go off for some time, and then they do baby. I ask myself a question. Say, okay, did you say no? Say the I you know.
Talk to me.
So Ebanesa, you do baby. Never intimi bomb so what I do is I'm sorry, and I will just talk. Me niya make us my candy. Haven't said what to mention. I'm in casa. I'll be talking, but. When you fast will be blow me, my dream, you know, was too much. So that reflected the overdo because me check it back then and then now, no, anyway, I know is beyond my imagination because now I was sitting there thinking how I will just get my pieces and then rebuild again. And God was sitting there laughing, was saying, "Who named them maybe?" Then you could see, say, me coming back, no. It's huger and bigger than the beginning.
Yeah.
It's say, "Edu baby, me nkasa ma ba mambu me nipa. Edu be pay den kofo be kan ebi me kura to me test still. Ebi me copy friend say comment obi post bi aye won ho de nkofo kan de omutumi circle no mo screenshot no mo de asend o. So be ya obi hu ni na ne ade but me dream no de edu baby no me abamu bui kakra but my mommy rin fi nyankopon so a ofre me and then I compared and ade ba kwa motivating me big time where I was and baby nyame fa me feed me be do at that time and I was like I was nobody. God picked me from the gutters and then I blew just like that. It will be any nana be any what is so hard for him to do a de be nyame own to me so that moment, me share me hold and then my baby bubi.
And it's not, and I've said this to you, that it's not that we want to strive on any controversy that you've been through, but I want to weigh the point, and also because you've come back from it and you're growing, you're becoming even better. The opportunities that we see you, enjoy, they look more beautiful than even what we saw. So we want to start. Let's see how we can motivate people with your story. Between Wawari and Egu, and the relationships that you had with industry people, and stories now you said about you that you had become an alcoholic. Which one broke you the most?
Everything for me. If we have to go through it, and then my story, was like continuously, like way back now we are back. It's like somebody's flipping pictures just like that. Ebia ye bemubu so the obiti or ma break it down. Also you nipa you break down through it all. But me can be say say animguase amba empagya amba anytime bia obekọ ade a emu ye den pa e bro wa hoden so no nyame be ya ade a e bro wa hoden so de e be take you million miles ani wa hoden nyina ansa na wo benye mu ketekete no with short time after those trials no nyame be ma wade a wa wotnasna calculate a wotumi se wotu mrika ana se wo try se wo pe ana se nka wo hwehwe a wontimi ntua won sanso nka ena wotwu mu kra nka won sanka nyame be sa de na ma to fill that gap. Now every gap is filled up. So I'm myself I'm a motivation.
Yeah, you're walking motivation. I agree.
So obia or take back no shame. I don't know what you're going through. Obia or the anyhow. Obia how a B a C a B a D. A B D worse. But be anywhere the autism on to me. The assay cry na yakoto atwen no. Otumi kofa. Na wasan repair na waye ni yie. Tina msi di obia mpe no. Ena o fire no no yie ni yie. Nti everybody who is watching me right now, never say it's over till Jesus says so. Erade nkan ya nkofo beka. Mfi obia just stay focused with determination, pray, do your part. Johuye jumaden with time. The nyame be ye wono. Afi wo tena se a wo kaya na unye bibia nkan de obeka say overdo it. Jesus overdo. Which can God be this? I don't know beto.
Would you ever get married again?
Oh yes, I believe in love. I believe in rebuilding my home. I'm on the way doing it. So
Awesome.
With time,
I can't wait. Please, when the day comes, invite me, right? Invite me. But say, maybe serve juice.
No problem. I'll be happy to.
Now
have
let's
you.
come back to Overdue and all the projects you've done after Victory. Because I'd say that the Victory song was some sort of a bounce back into the system. So one would have said that, and I am not one that is looking out for negative things. I mean, when you're looking at things, you look at things broadly. But there were instances where people picked up snippets of videos and pictures of some reactions from your colleagues when you meet in town. Did you have the support from the music industry the way you would have expected it when you were going through your difficult times?
Oh, okay. All right. I would say yeah. And those who felt that they want to help me in a way could not reach me.
Oh.
Yeah, could not reach me
you shut
because
out.
I decided to stay away for a while. So I won't sit here and say it's a menya helping hand or menya any way from my colleagues. They did. Some tried to call me, but my line was off because I went off for a while. And so I'm so grateful to everyone who was there for me. And then even it's a kind of comment or YouTube and if what break it down you'll be motivated because people were like that like me kind of comment between me serious my kind of comment bear 20 and I'll be okay for the day because the encrophobic cano like you see say people are praying for you, they've been there for you, they want to know how you're doing, how things are going. Yeah, they are the nice. I'm not my comment say I won't write anything, but I'll say I'm good. Yeah, so big ups to everyone who was there for me. I have a song on in my Victory album. So I'm say Victory in a album.
A album, yes.
Yeah, and I have another song on it. I titled that song Minie. Okrasini uhieni anase onimguasini no minie ene o check it now to compare onimguasi eno nde ya you see say you won't have anything to say. So I dedicated that song, the second verse, to all my fans and those who were there for me. You see, anyone yam kenyan kopon se wa mame life and say oh onimguasini no minie afemu mame na madofo ase obo ame ahokyere bremu no oso me nsabra na manime gu ase no onyame nhira moda wona na osri manim gu ase no ene watwa won ho akwa afei omame congratulations free sarah dia sisamidin ene wasisa menyom wama metwa ye nyom kwa menina so na waye ototwene ne minie. So I dedicated that
part of the song to your
my
fans.
fans, to those
That
who
was
were there for
lovely.
me, those who prayed for me. They tried to reach me. Like I was so grateful, and I'm still.
Now there's a song I'm trying to remember. Whilst we're having an interview, I even went to YouTube to see if I remember the song.
Okay.
There's a song you did with, I don't know if it is ASP or someone. It's a song that I've played for so long, but I said you not escape me and
Okay, so I have one with the late Juelaka A.B. Krentel. The Juelaka one is Nyamye Kwama, and then the A.B. Krentel, Our Father who art in heaven. And then ASP Kofi Sapon. Hour by hour, I have 2 songs with him. Hour by. Echina Sembrena Unshirana Bedru, and then one. And then Onyamesi Onipasi.
Is that one?
Yeah, Bechina. Eradizira do Besia.
Please find that song.
Sankikantu Minsenudo. Nyamisi Onipasi Yansha, dear Hine Yandokre. Eradisi Obey Uia. Nipan to Mintenino. And found baby Ufro. And found Bonnie Biawaye. Never did son woman. What I'm for Sabajine.
And Crawford.
Nenya Mesum. Today can never determine your future. Ain't fashion baby, no move on. Just move on. Move on with your life. And some kick off away. Don't mind them. Otiasi. Ubafoni na yo. Israel nyametiasi.
Oh my God. Oh, beautiful song.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. I'm a concert. It's a fashion baby, then move on.
True.
Beautiful song. I listen to that song a lot.
Wow.
Oh, I listen to it a lot.
Wow.
It encourages me. Because I told you how I fell in love with you. And so when you release this one, I'm behind your tail.
Wow.
Looking for the song.
Thank
I am
you,
excited
dear.
about where you are right now. Now let's talk about the new project. Victory is an album. There are a couple of songs on it that you're promoting.
Okay.
Also, what are we looking, collaborations? What are you working on now?
Oh, all right. So now with the overdue, I want to do a refix.
Oh.
But I want to make it a surprise to Ghanaians.
Oh.
Baby, I'm a but like I'll blow their mind.
Unim said there was a day I was sitting there listening to one of your songs and I'm saying, sister, we find it. She said, I'm saying, a friend is saying, gospel, get to honor. On only emoji, a honor, what's it?
I know, right?
Fresh honor.
I know, right?
Those people that gave live. Before the urban gospel, there's you and emoji and those people in that corner. I say, and you must fa baby. Munya a secular your friend is saying collaboration scrabble baby.
Oh yeah, I had one.
Okay, with who?
2. I have one with Kwejun Kansa Lewin. I had one with the late Juelaka.
Yes.
Yeah, I have one with Becca.
Ooh.
I have. Yeah.
You have a song with Becca, and I missed that.
Yeah, Becca put me on her gospel song. That was way back when I was xylophone music.
It's true.
I will try and find out the title so that people can check.
It's true.
So no be now I do.
No be now you do that. I say when you go do that.
I want to do something. Ghana for say hey, but they will love it.
Yes.
You see, you can change the style.
Yeah.
You can put different things to make it spicy.
Yeah.
But the message is all about Jesus. So when you listen to my song, yeah. The beat alone will blow your mind. We take boom. We take boom still unbreakable.
Yeah.
And then when you listen to the song, you could see the message is about Jesus Christ. So I'm planning something, and from now to early next year, something is about to happen. So.
We'll be here for it. We're ready for it. We're here for it. Apart from that, me a few short videos of you. Na say, oh yeah, comic kakra. Na say, oh my history kakra. What got into farming as well?
Yeah.
See, what was the last video I watched? I think we were on the farm, and it was so funny. I'm like, you know what? Chick we are gonna osemba, girl, osemba, sister we pa. You're mentioning the case, but you're on the farm. You're into farming as well.
Yeah.
What got you to that?
Okay, for the farming, I was motivated by my dad. My dad is a farmer.
Oh.
He had a cocoa farm, many places, and then idea this kabefi. So I decided to have one, so that means main bands bedding. So I started the farming at 2020.
Yeah.
When the lockdown came in.
Yeah,
I decided to use that time to do something. But then I was recording my victory album. But I decided to add the farming to it. That's when I started going up and down to get some lands and things. By the grace of God, next year will be the harvest.
Oh,
So, yeah.
please invite us to come and see.
But I have Banchi and Bode, my farm. Only you can go, and then you weed small, and
And you get some.
I will give you some.
Well, we do not have it. But then bunch of
Now wait to me, Ado.
May you. May you. As long as they are not from my body, may you. Somebody share me.
Metro. So who insects no one journey there.
See, special protective gear. And that's how
I can see it on your face. Oh, who am one and you could see baby.
Yeah, now
but a good experience.
Yeah, it teaches you as well.
Yeah.
Also. Now, a project. We're talking about your victory project. You've talked about the farming as well. Now, when you look at the music ecosystem, the gospel ecosystem, I say, and we want to call it a team eternity movement. Squad no. Also, we be shaky system ni mukakra. Nanaya 1,000 more. Up a shaky system no. Come shifty conversation kakra. It's a point that you cannot have a concert or any form of event and not have the urban squad on it. Let's backdate to Joe Meto's event. He had to have them on here, even though he's probably in their squad, but he's an older version of them. Women in worship, even this year, they had the younger, and they called it the Gen Z squad.
Yeah.
What is the plan to fix that into your style of music, since it's a trendy thing now, or you're going to stay spiritual with what God says?
Oh, for me, if you follow me very well, you could see I am versatile. Like I am everything in the gospel scene. Baby, I'll be Fabia. For me, at first, I'm a worshiper. I can and then when it comes to stagecraft, like yes, will be performance to move crowd. I am there dancing. I am there. I'm a writer. Like I am everything. So, and I am being myself, and I'm just being in my lane. I'm doing what I know, what I can do best, and the people are loving it. Yeah, I think I'm doing my thing, and everybody is loving it. You can see that kind of style. I started da. You see, I started with I Swear You, and I came in with, that swag and things. So, and me field. So, and you from bet channel myself in, I'm already in that. There. So, the Yana say I will just add more, and I make us say Ghana gospel no through me and kafo be on pe gospel. Where I was gospel JJ flowers honest that kind of things. I don't like that boring kind of name, but you see, and kafo be tie me nyom am they have been inspired. I'm on my be gospel no. So me swa kakra Holy go kakra. Kakra say baby and so on we go by the grace of God. Nyame my enkwa Ghana for will enjoy me because me check it the me good them and buy and crana. I know they will like it already. So the here I am support and be my na ampa bomb betaichi. We have good musicians in Ghana. You see Team Eternity. Me know we a concert that was my concert 2022. Wow. I had After the Storm. Yes. The Unbreakable concert. Yes. I'm performing. So me, I know them. That
only on my sister one day that said, "Oh, you're on the track before we meet." And then on like you said, on we go. The new song Overdue. That's a new song.
Yes.
Overdue is a new song.
Yes.
Tell us how you wrote that song. Why you wrote that song. What went into producing that song.
Okay.
Take us through your creative process
All
and
right.
where we can find this one.
All right then. So it was the video was directed by Paco Rich,
Okay.
and then it was produced by Kendi. I wrote it.
Oh.
Yes, and my hair, my makeup from JD's Beauty Hub, and then my costumes was all from Royal Couture,
Okay.
and then the dancers, Uptech. You see that video. You see
You had to put them in.
billion thousand of dancers because for
telling
me
you.
I'm a dancer and I like dancing
Yeah.
very much. So I did this video with Uptech dancers.
Dancers.
So big ups to all of them. And I wrote this song because I don't know how to pay him. I don't know what I would do to please God, because if I check my beauty and the money, the small money that I have, that I'm just vibing, I'm doing ISM with it. If I check the grace and the opportunities that God has given me, that money cannot fit. That beauty that I have cannot fit it. And to here, or say 247, you come through for me every day. When I call you, you always be there for me.
So that's a new one coming in from Joyce Blessing, the unbreakable Joyce Blessing. So go out there and stream this song. Where can we stream
Okay,
this song?
so subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Okay.
The name is Joyce Blessing on YouTube. The title of the song is Overdue.
Yeah.
Overdue is simple. The overdue, you know.
Yes.
Over, now you do as also by Joyce Blessing.
Yeah.
All the streaming platforms, it's there. For me, baby, I'll be checking me, you find me. You hear a title of the song and the name. The name is simple, the title is simple. Joyce Blessing, Overdue. And then you see, after streaming this song, you see my Victory album will also follow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
so you stream it. And then TikTok, I want to hit 6 million posts
Wow.
on the Overdue, because the Victory album, if I combine all them together, I think we hit like 5 million
Oh.
posts.
You did well. No, that song
Yeah,
did
you
so
take
well.
your phone and you do Overdue it. Then you do it, you post it,
Yeah,
you tag
yeah,
me, and I
MX24.
repost.
MX24,
So I'm
yeah,
waiting
yeah.
for you. Why? Everyone get on TikTok, use the sound. Let's promote this one. Let's promote this one. Udi oko me channel so me din your unbreakable Joyce Blessing. Unbreakable. When you're searching me, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you start with the unbreakable. Ubehum is that what you cool. Just use the sound.
Yeah.
Let's promote this one. And
Do we
then-
have a challenge for this one? And a challenge now, say your video.
Yeah, this
Yes,
one,
in
this one
Yansai.
is video.
A video.
Maybe if you can do the dance.
Then do it as well.
Yes,
So
I'll
whatever
be-
you would do to make this song hit 6
Million posts on TikTok.
and more, even more on every other social media platform. Let's do this for God. Again, it's a Thanksgiving song. So if you have that experience of you were at a certain low place and God has overdone it for you, please make sure we celebrate this production and the individual and God on top of it. Okay, so people, let's stream Overdue on all streaming platforms.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
Awesome. Madam Joyce Blessing, please, any other thing you would like to tell people out there, whether it's motivational, whether you want them to support your music. But before we get into that, I was almost missing this. Before we get into that, what are your challenges now? Coming back from all the things that you have gone through, what are your challenges now as an artist, as a female artist, or even a gospel artist in this space right now?
Okay, for me personally now, I don't have any challenges. But when musically, that was where I would touch small. You see, back in then, we have small, minimized radio station, TV stations. Now it's plenty, like our blessings.
Yes.
Now, when the blessings is going up,
Please.
everything is getting bibri. So now we have a lot of TV stations. We have a lot of
Radio stations,
radio
so.
stations. And I made Jumano, and easy. And then you see, everybody wants to see you in person, you know. And you see Accra has is sorry, you dress up, you put on your makeup, you put on your wig,
Traffic
make sure you look
crack.
nice. And no cry at the fofo. Before I'm not better, made to the traffic, and no, make us a challenge, but we will do it. But since I Juma and Yamedia say and say, God give us strength to do it every time. So the reason why I'm saying this is for the media houses, everyone, let's help and then promote our own. Let's make the gospel Ghana music big in this country. And then the wedding reception, maybe I'll be but you overdo it, then we overdo it. Then God will bless
then we
us.
overdo it because, you know, I mean, that's all you have.
Yeah, then I also want to motivate those who are watching me right now. I know things are very tough nowadays. Bible ne kan say mbrani bekwa wi ebra emu yeden ebeba, but mind you, Erade na ayesom no eyeden sesen. Ayeden back in then na ekomode en kwa no ya amfa ebo for men dida. Ebedru enyumre no nyame ama won sa aka ho de. Enti bi mpa ebo ne say Erade mo obi anya bi. Obi anya ne so ne de na abrabo enye yize mo obi. That's my prayer, and I pray that prayer for you. Nyame sure be brave. Thank you so much for watching me. I really love you. You see, I love you so much.
I really love you. We really love you here. Joyce Blessing, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, dear.
We always love having great conversations, and you make
one on the brofo. You do what you chat, you know. Or the voice na my no, or the voice for one fanka brofo. I am saying fun for
me dase, because my very first time I met this, when I said this before we started the interview, I was about 19 years old. I was having an interview and I was shaking, and she said to me, and I'm sure she wasn't saying it to motivate me, but she saw something I probably didn't.
See the voice you're using to talk. Okan brofo na, see how it sound will be as everybody. Wow.
That is exactly what you did. Like, is that your voice? You have a beautiful voice. And from that time, I have always paid attention to my voice.
Wow.
Just Blessing, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being you.
You're
and thank
welcome.
you for being as vulnerable as you can be every time you have the opportunity. And we pray that you continue to rise on bread of rising.
On Oprah Winfrey. So what? The last name is what? Oprah
Winfrey. Yes, that's it.
I see her in you because the voice that you carry.
I got my prophecy.
You going places.
Amen.
Yami will be jina baby paying for businessmen near their day. Yeah, I have a ton, but ube kasa ubi abe dieti you. Sana nyame ayo. Nyame nkoso ensure what on connect you to places, and then I will be sitting back there watching you on the TV. That's my girl.
People, this woman turned this entire show into a mind show, and it was supposed to be about her. God bless you for always being so kind.
God bless you.
And please go and stream Overdue. Let's do this one. We did it with a victory song. Let's do it with this one. And the victory album is also out. Go and stream that one as well. I know you all love Joyce Blessing, and you want to see her grow and shine so bright that we can't even watch her, okay? So people, let's make this one global as well. Overdue by Joyce Blessing. That's how I'm going to leave you on the show. But thank you so much for being a part of the show. This has been the AM Club. My name is Miriam Udwa Mensa. See you.